What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to Phones and Drones. For those of you that follow the channel, we have had a ton of coverage on the new iPhone 13 Pro Max and the 13 series from this year. But what we haven't really done is talk about how it directly compares to, obviously, last year's 12 Pro Max. There's a couple of notable differences between the two. If you're just glancing at them right off the bat, obviously this new blue color pattern is the first thing you'll notice. This is that Pacific blue from last year, as opposed to the new Sierra blue from this year. And you can see right off the bat, this is a much darker blue than what you're gonna get in that new Sierra blue color pattern. This almost looks more slate. It really depends on how that light hits it, but this is actually a really good looking color pattern. Beyond that, Apple made some substantial changes to the cameras this year. And let's just go ahead and get right to it. This camera hump here is massive this year, guys. The 12 Pro Max was pretty significant, but this 13 is much larger as far as dimensions go, all the way around. It's not a game changer, but it is notable, just something to keep in mind. Beyond that, obviously, as you can see, they kept a similar design language here. Those glossy stainless steel borders. Button placement hasn't changed too much. On the volume rocker and all that, they have slightly lowered. Let's see if you can actually see that here, but nothing substantial at all. One of the biggest call outs is actually just how much improved this display is. So finally we have a 120 Hz display on the new iPhone 13 Pro Max, and everything just looks so much smoother than what we had in years prior. Aside from that, if you're coming from an Android phone, you'll know exactly what to expect from a 90 Hz or 120 Hz display. It's just overdue. The way all the animations work, iOS has always been smooth, but this really does just take it to another level. Beyond that, we kind of showed this in our unboxing video. The notches are a little tinier. Let me go ahead and put these side by side for you. Nothing crazy. I still think that it's a dated feature that Apple needs to get away from, but yeah, you can see it. 20% smaller is what Apple is claiming for it. Take that for what you will. They really just moved the speaker grill up and rearranged some of the internals. Nothing crazy, really. No groundbreaking new technology is used. Beyond this as well, one notable call out that a lot of other reviewers are mentioning is just how much heftier this is than even the already hefty 12 Pro Max. It weighs a ton, guys. You are going to get some hand fatigue, as silly as it sounds, but again, if you're coming from an Android phone or you have used a larger device in the past, I personally obviously use my Z Fold 3, it still doesn't weigh nearly as much as this would. Granted, you're not getting the screen real estate and all that, but just something I wanted to call out for you guys. You are getting a larger battery on here, that's what's adding to some of that heft, but it seems to be worth it. The added size and weight to this device has been well received. I've been getting 8 hours of screen on time, and I'm a heavy user, so take that for what you will. Huge improvement over the, obviously, last year's 12 Pro Max, which had known battery life issues. I personally actually have had a lot of issues with the battery life on this. My full battery health is only down to 88% at this point in a year. It's kind of crazy if you really think about it, but hopefully this doesn't experience the same issues. But again, keep that in mind, much improved here, even from Jump Street. That's really all the changes, but guys, I really don't want to go ahead and waste any more time on this video for you guys. Don't want to waste your time. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. Is it a worthy addition? Are you glad they made these changes? Is it a worthwhile S-cycle upgrade, like they like to call it? Let us know in the comments below. I'm really curious to see what you guys have to say. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll catch you in the next one.